I'm gonna switch subjects real quick because I'm being told from a bunch of people that Trump just tweeted
Really?
and tweeted something very incredible. So I'm gonna go to his thing and we're gonna watch this live.
If I put these headphones on, will I be able to hear
Hold on,
it?
hold on 1 second. Yeah,
Okay.
I want Chandler to be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, pull it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got that. All right, so
Don't blow my ears.
no, you should be fine. All right, I don't know what he's about to say, but we're about to listen to this. Hold on.
Ooh.
Let me just okay.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack on this and mayhem.
Oops, sorry. I'm sorry
I'd like
that
to
it's a
begin
little
by
choppy,
addressing
everyone.
the heinous attack on the United States Capitol. Like all Americans, I am outraged by the violence, lawlessness, and mayhem. I immediately deployed the National Guard and federal law enforcement to secure the building and expel the intruders. America is and must always be a nation of law and order. The demonstrators who infiltrated the Capitol have defiled the seat of American democracy. To those who engaged in the acts of violence and destruction, you do not represent our country. And to those who broke the law, you will pay. We have just been through an intense election and emotions are high, but now tempers must be cooled and calm restored. We must get on with the business of America. My campaign vigorously pursued every legal avenue to contest the election results. My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the
Past
vote.
tense.
In so doing, I was fighting to defend American democracy. I continue to strongly believe that we must reform our election laws to verify the identity and eligibility of all voters and to ensure faith and confidence in all future elections. Now Congress has certified the results. A new administration will be inaugurated on January 20th.
A new
My
administration.
focus
Yeah.
now turns to ensuring a smooth,
Wow.
orderly, and seamless transition of power. This moment calls for healing and reconciliation. 2020 has been a challenging time for our people. A menacing pandemic has upended the lives
the
of our
temperature.
citizens, isolated
Wow.
millions in their homes, damaged our economy, and claimed countless lives. Defeating this pandemic and rebuilding the greatest economy on earth will require all of us working together. It will require a renewed emphasis on the civic values of patriotism, faith, charity, community, and family. We must revitalize the sacred bonds of love and loyalty that bind us together as one national family. To the citizens of our country, serving as your president has been the honor of my lifetime. And to all of my wonderful supporters, I know you are disappointed, but I also want you to know that our incredible journey is only just beginning. Thank
What does
you.
that mean?
God bless you.
2024 if he
And
can.
God bless America.
Wow. What did I say earlier?
You said that you still think he could come up with it?
Well, no. I'm saying if he loses, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna cry?
No.
Am I gonna stop?
Nope.
Talking about truth and you know, this is that's crazy. So wow. All right. I see everyone in chat. There's a one person just spamming deep fake over and over and over again.
Oh my God.
Really? I mean, that's the first
on
thing he
now.
tweeted. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting to see. You know, first hearing from him after literally seeing him with my own eyes for the
Yeah.
first time of my life yesterday, to then today, you know, him actually coming out and saying there will be a new administration. Like that was that's interesting.
And I want to make note of how he didn't say you would see a Biden administration. This is something I have been so sure of for the last few months, is that
Yeah.
the 46th president of the United States will be a very short-lived thing. Not because Biden will die or anything very bad like that,
Yeah.
but more so that he will, he said in that video, fake a sickness and resign real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
so that the progressive, beautiful, she/her, black queen Kamala Harris can take the reins of America and nuke itself as we...
I am curious though if humor me.
Of course.
If so, there's rumors that he was gonna get rid of Pence, and pick. Now this is a conspiracy theory. YouTube.
Oh boy.
Okay, and bring in Flynn as his
God.
VP. Now, all right, look, a conspiracy. I'm announcing a conspiracy theory. Okay, look, if this whole like, imagine if all this stuff came out and there was fraud and Pence was involved. You said he stabbed him in the back.
Mm-hmm.
If Trump was still fighting and was trying to figure out how, and if it was true, and Trump would have won, why would he want Pence to be involved anyway?
That's interesting.
Right? So if he chose a different VP to take on, look, seriously, I'm absolutely.
I see a bunch of laughing emojis in the chat.
No, that's lock him up.
Oh.
I don't know what that is, but I don't know. It's interesting because I can't talk about the stuff that I've seen because it's unfounded. But from what I'm seeing, it's if Pence is involved, if it's the people that are involved that they're saying that they're involved. Now I'm not talking about Linwood and his crazy antics because Linwood.
Yes.
Linwood found the highest cliff and just dove and was like, I can fly. You know, it wouldn't be surprising if he told the world he could fly.
Yeah.
That's
Just tweets, I am Superman.
Yeah, right. But I mean, this whole look, Trump as good, he has known media semantics and is talking about semantics and has learned the political world. Saying that there was he didn't say a Biden administration.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't
was
say
very
Biden
careful
at all.
with his words.
Why? You know,
Who knows?
he's trying to calm everybody. He's trying to pit everything down. Everyone's saying F in chat.
Yeah, 21st century politics is one of the most, things that you cannot explain. You cannot predict. It's one of the most unpredictable things ever.
This is I can't wait for the 20th. I'm like, it feels like every single day of 2021 has been a couple days. Like you said, yesterday felt like 2 days. I agree. I was there yesterday. It did feel like 2 days. And I did my show, and all of a sudden it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, oh my gosh, that happened today. I was like awake, and I was like, geez, was it? I thought I just finished my show, but it had been 6 hours. I was talking to a friend of mine, and it was like, geez, has it been 6 hours since I finished my show? Because I was still processing the events of yesterday, and it's pretty insane. So
it's time to
thank you all for the F's in chat. I really appreciate that. It's pretty insane, and I can't believe it. Someone randomly just asked, how did Adam have a live chat when Tim's got shut down? I wasn't talking about Civil War for months on end, and my chat, I guess the chat was inciting it. They were talking about it in his chat. And I wasn't sure because people were telling me when I was live, they were like, yo, his chat's gone. So I wasn't sure if he started out, but he actually had live chat, and they shut it down mid his episode, like halfway through his episode.
Google is watching Tim like a hawk.
I know
they're just waiting for him to say that one thing that they can be like, "Up, you're done."
Yeah,
and just take it all down.
That's a good point.
All of his channels.
Yeah. So, oh man. So that is. I'm still kind of. I want to watch it again and hear his words. I'm not going to do it.
This is exactly what
live.
I expected. Right as okay. I'm gonna say something really cinematic.
Okay.
When we were standing back there, and this was before I heard any news, when I saw people start to rush the Capitol, it was at that point that I said to myself, Trump didn't make it. Trump did not clinch the seat. Trump could not get it. Mike Pence turned his back on us, and at that point I said to myself, we're going to see a dark winter.
Yeah.
We're going to see what happens when these powers get the ability to steal everything. Because at this point, I can say with certainty that I'm going to be very careful. What happened did not happen. And the majority of Americans did not support what happened.
Right.
And the majority of Americans know what they wanted to happen.
Yeah.
And they're going to be very upset.
But it's not even what they wanted to happen. See, that's the whole thing that pisses me off. It's like people are like, oh, you're only fighting because you didn't get what you wanted. And it's like, no. They were fighting because they didn't believe that it was fair.
Yes.
That's what they believe.
Yeah.
So sure, yes, okay, they obviously wanted Trump to win. Yeah, obviously they wanted him to win.
Yes.
But they put that aside. Please stop putting them together. Stop making that the excuse. That's not why they were fighting. you know, okay, it's part of it,
Yeah.
but it's because what they saw didn't happen
Yes.
because of what happened didn't happen.
Yes.
Right.
We're speaking in very undercover terms here just to make sure YouTube isn't, doing what they do. But either way, we're going to see what happens when a lot of Americans that supported something, the majority of Americans that supported something, have their voices silenced. They're going to have to express those voices in a different way. I say, if I'm the Biden-Harris or Harris, and I predict Warren as Kamala's VP, just saying, but I don't know, could be somebody else, but I predict Elizabeth Warren. But Harris-Warren administration, they've got a lot to look out for in these next 4 years.
Is that who are you saying that? You think how long do you think it's going to be for Biden to step down?
Oh man, a year, maybe a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah, I give him a year at
Wow.
most.
All right, Chandler's saying that Biden's only going to last a year.
Yeah.
Year and a half max.
It's January 7th, 2021. I'm laying my predictions right now.
January
Biden,
7th?
Yes, is it January? Yes, January 7th.
So
okay.
1 year from today.
Yeah, it's just about 1 year from today, Biden will step down. Kamala Harris will rise to the position of President of the United States. She will nominate Elizabeth Warren as her vice president, and we will see what Black Queen leadership is like.
So what do you think? The Patriot Party? You think it's going to be a thing? You think
No.
the GOP's dead?
No. Oh, yeah, the GOP is dead, but I am working directly with Ali Alexander, Scott Pressler, and the other people involved with Stop the Steal to run a revolution in the GOP. We're going to take this party back and make it something powerful again.
Okay. I think that's a significantly better option
Yes.
than starting a new party.
Yeah.
The Patriot Party, as much as it sounds awesome, but
It does sound awesome.
retake.
I mean, grand old patriots.
Making sure that the GOP is what it was supposed to be,
Yeah.
because right now it feels like there's no difference
Oh, yeah.
between the Democrats and the Republicans. Like, what's the difference?
They're both spineless, or they're both doing what the American people
they're
don't
just
want.
projecting that they're different when in reality it's all the same swamp,
Yeah.
right?
And that's actually something I was going to get into earlier when I brought up Loeffler. I was going to go on that whole tirade and then tie it into how we're going to take back the GOP. So Loeffler and Pence and all the people who turned their back on us, we're going to primary them as much as we can in 2022. I don't know how many Republicans are going to win in 2022. I doubt any. I don't have any hope for the midterms or fair elections in general for the foreseeable future. But we're gonna make them pay.